tip top shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Hunting from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Hunting from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe.
It started just a little bit.
El negrito claro, ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring.
Alright, give about a minute. Get finished, get set up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So welcome everybody. My name is Mr. Rob, and this is episode number 50. It is the year one off-season live stream for the Cleveland Indians. And we'll see what happens in the off-season after we made the ALCS in year one. It is time for year number 2. Now, obviously the big story here was that this is the last season of the Indians. And as you can see, probably from the HUD, that we have changed our name, and we are now the Cleveland Spiders. Yes, the Cleveland Spiders. I ended up going with the Spiders as our name. As you can see, here is a look at our logo. I had a couple of ideas in mind. I thought about, maybe the Naps, because they used to be called the Naps. I thought about even the Foresters, considering we are the Forest City. But Spiders just had the best logos in the vault. It just everybody wanted the name Spiders before they originally went with Guardians, which I did consider the Guardians as well. But it's the Spiders who will be taking this team. Now here's a look at our uniforms. I'll show you both because you can only have two. I ended up going with Holmes. I just kind of going with a solid white look, kind of what you see currently. And then for the roads, instead of doing the grays, I did make it their blues. So I had their alternate blues be the road unis. So Cleveland on the road, Spiders on the white. That's what you will see. Let's get this team better. I agree. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see what happens. All right. So I had to simulate past the retirement phase as well as the Hall of Fame phase to get here. So we didn't have any. We had one retiree. We had our catcher Rene Rivera, who retired. He wasn't really somebody too big on this team, but he retired nonetheless. The two big retirees across the league was Robinson Cano retired, and he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And then Albert Pujols retired as well. Finished his career with 662 homers, 5th all-time, 3,236 hits, which is 14th all-time, and 2,100 RBIs, 3rd all-time. I wish the home was red. I thought about giving the home red, but I didn't want two colors. I wanted to at least keep one white, one gray, and I did like the whites more, even though I do love the red jerseys. I agree. What positions do you think are the biggest need? I think we need a second baseman. Tyler Freeman did not play so good in his time at the majors. Here's a look at our current MLB roster currently. And then I think we could use a catcher, at least a backup catcher, because Hedges didn't do so good in that regard. And Roberto Perez is a free agent, and he is an 86 overall, so I assume he'll ask for some money. And then potentially like a reliever, because I have a couple of relievers who I won't bring back. But let's go ahead and get started. I got to knock out some of the stuff. It looks like we need a pitching coach. I don't think I'm going to fire anybody. We did go to the ALCS, so why fire anybody? Hitting coach, actually need a hitting coach. So we'll scroll through here. I like to get somebody who's got pluses across the board. Tori Lavuyo, 1 clutch, 1 contact, 2 plate, 1 power. That's actually a good one. Roderick Milano, 1 power, 1 plate, 1 contact, 2 plate vision. So he had power and contact. He had, where did he go? There he is. Power, contact. So either clutch or plate discipline. I think I'm going to go with Roderick. We'll make him a 3-year offer, see if he accepts it. Oops. I do want to look at the managers. Actually, I don't want to fire Francona. So I do want to see what managers got the boot. It looks like Dave Roberts is actually available as well. Any other big-time managers? I wish MLB The Show would just show you what managers got fired, but you kind of have to scroll through. So nobody really jumps off the page. All right, now we'll just get rid of our free agents. We'll see who is available. So we have 4 official free agents. We have Roberto Perez, Eddie Rosario, Oliver Perez, and Brian Shaw. I'm not going to bring back Shaw and Perez. That's easy. Rosario is our biggest free agent. Rosario had a great season for us in 279, 28 homers, 85 RBIs. But he only made $8 million last year, and I'm afraid to see what he wants this year. 8.5. So he wants a $500,000 increase, and he wants 5 years. 8.8 if we go shorter. Especially for a small market team. I don't know if I want to give Eddie 8.5. I'll give him the 8 that he had, and I'll say he's every day. But I don't know if I can commit more than 8, because we are a small market team. We have a bunch of people coming up who could be free agents. Actually, if it's for 1 year, I guess I can go a little bit higher. I think you should acquire Josh Hader for reliever, re-sign Eddie, get Yohan Moncada to play second base. I would like that too, and I do like Bobby Bradley especially. I don't know how much it would cost to get Yohan Moncada, but he is a very good player. So let's see. You know, actually, for 1 year, I'll offer him 8.5 first and see what happens. I know he wants 8.8 for 1 year, but I'll give him. Well, actually, I don't know. We are a small market team. I'm trying to keep it more small market as well. So I'll offer him 8. Roberto Perez. I forgot what he made last year, but I think it was. I'm going to go ahead and pull up their salaries from last year, because I'm trying to keep it kind of like what the Indians paid last year. So what did, let's see, 2021 Cleveland Indians salaries. I'm Googling it right now. He made, looks like he made 5.5 last year. I'll see how much he wants this year. 9.1, yeah. See, this is what I had a feeling was going to happen. I had a feeling Roberto Perez would ask for a lot of money, and I'm not going to give Roberto Perez a lot of money. So I think I'm confident in letting Roberto Perez walk. So all these guys will walk. Berto with Hassie? I don't know if I have. I don't think I'm familiar with Berto, honestly. I'll have to look at these players. Yeah, Perez can walk. I agree. For 8.6, he hit what, 239? He's never really been. That's basically all you're going to get with him. Yeah, I think I'm free to let Perez walk as well. So I'll offer an $8 million deal to Rosario again. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to increase it. He played so good for us. Because I know Bieber only made like $680K this year, and I doubt Bieber's going to make $680K again. So, oh no, you're good. Yeah, I think Perez, I think we're going to move on from Perez. We'll see what catchers are available. But I'll give Rosario 8.5. I know he probably won't accept it, but I'll see what the market has in store for him. It says we have $132 million available for budget, but I don't think I'm really going to stick with that. Give Eddie a 3-year with a third to be an option. That's tempting, but I know after next year, Jose Ramirez is a free agent. I think I'm more. That's what I would worry about. I don't think I'm going to do 3 years for this franchise, but I do like to think, what if I did? And if Ramirez becomes a free agent, I'd honestly rather keep him than Eddie. So let's look at our left field depth real quick. I have Bradley Zimmer, who hit pretty good in the postseason. Gamble, not really caring about Gamble. I do have Nolan Jones for third base because he is going to make $7 million this year. But I don't know if Nolan Jones is ready. He missed all of last year with an injury. So decisions. I'll give Eddie 1 year. I'll go with 1 year, 8.5. And then I'll let Perez and Shaw walk. So let me write that down. So free agents. So we got Roberto Perez walking. So we need a new catcher. Oliver Perez and Brian Shaw. Obviously no interest in Brian Shaw. He's older. All right, so I think we're good here. So I'm going to simulate. Is this free agency 1? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, he accepted his 8.5, so we did get Eddie, it looks like. So he's actually going to come back for 8.5. So I actually got Rosario back on a 1-year deal. So I actually can cross him off my list. So we paid Eddie 8.5. Let me write that down. I wish it'd like send me a notification that that happened. So Eddie Rosario will be back on a 1-year, $8.5 million. So that's a $500K increase. All right. So we get Eddie back. That's good. Right? At least in this show. We'll keep Eddie around. So I think that's really it. Let me see what's happening with our hitting coach, though. All right, so a lot more deals are being dished around. We still have Roderick. I'll give him a little bit of an increase. We'll go here. Let's see what happens. So I guess I don't really have anything I can just simulate up to that day. Yeah, I'll stop simulating. Still have yet to get our hitting coach. Come on, Milano. All right, let's see what the free agency looks like. I shall make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. What day is that? Okay. So yes, not missing anything. All right, so let's see the free agency class. First, let's take a look at... We'll take a look at the free agency first. All right, Freddie Freeman, top free agent. The MVP, back-to-back MVP. Looks like he will probably be staying in Atlanta. Trevor Story with Syndergaard, Lance Lynn, Carlos Correa, Javi Baez. A lot of these players not getting the deals they want. Some of them did get qualifying offers, but this is a pretty deep free agency class. We'll come back to it in a second. Let me just take care of the boring stuff first. Let's make sure everybody's on the 40-man that I want on the 40-man. Most of these guys. Joey Cantillo, yeah, he's eligible. That's fine if he gets picked up. Rod Berg, he's fine. I'm just going to scroll through my A potential guys to see, make sure nobody's available for the Rule 5 draft. A and B potential. All right, Kirk McCarthy is eligible. Yeah, might need to put him on our 40-man. How many do we got on our 40-man? Oh, we already got 40 players on our 40-man. So who do I need to take off the 40-man? We'll take Cam Hill off. We'll take Ernie Clement. Not really worried about him. I think that's really all I'm going to take off. So we'll add Kirk McCarthy. I doubt he'll make the squad. Well, no, he's a 55. I think he'll be fine. I don't think there's really anybody that I'm worried about being eligible to be taken. Bobby Bradley's on the 40-man. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Reynel Delgado, he's not eligible. Rodriguez is not. Valera. Okay, Valera is eligible. I'm actually kind of worried about Valera. We'll add him to the 40-man. Isaiah Green. I'll leave him. Will Benson. We'll keep that. Alright. So I think I'm good there. I just want to see one thing. Yeah. I think I am going to put Oscar Mercado, though, on the trade block. Just because we already have Ahmed, I just think we could get something for Oscar. And I'm not necessarily going to trade him, but he did impress in the postseason. But I think might as well put him on. And then I think I'm going to put on... Well, Luplo's in arbitration. So I'm going to put on... Well, actually, I won't put on Oscar. Never mind. I won't do that. Alright, arbitration. So, obviously, Bieber's the big one. 16 mil. Well, if I go to arbitration, it's 680. Realistically, Bieber would get a one-year deal worth a lot more money. So, this is probably where all of our money's going to go to. It's going to go towards Bieber. So, I'm just going to give Bieber the one-year deal. Oh, he only wants 2.9 for 1 year? Okay, we'll do that instead. Save me some money. I'll give him 3.5. Jordan Hicks, he would go to arbitration. Set it at 900K. Luplo, I want to give Luplo his arbitration. We'll do 590. Right, that's kind of a steal. You know, I feel I probably should increase that. You're probably right. 2.9. Realistically, Bieber's not going to make 3.5. Yeah, we'll make this more realistic. Well, he actually wants less so he can hit the open market with free agent eligible. But I'll make it a little more realistic. I don't want to go too big. We'll probably just do... Try to see where's our budget. Yeah, we'll give him. We'll say 1 year 15. Yeah, 10's fair. Yeah, we'll do 10. Considering he's still going to be under arbitration anyway. Make it a little more realistic. Franmil Reyes. I do have a lot of money to play with, don't I? I'll jack his up. Ahmed. What would be his offer? Just give Ahmed the 2-year deal and skip arbitration. Yeah, that's what I'll do with Ahmed. I'm going to give Ahmed the 2 years. 10 mil and just have him skip arbitration. Oh wait, it's total salary, that's right. Hedges, I'll give Hedges arbitration. That's a lot of money for arbitration. For Hedges, he was terrible. But oh well. I don't feel like looking for 2 catchers. Scott Alexander, I did like Alexander. We'll give him $1 mil. Well, I'll just give him $1 mil. Naylor, I like Naylor a lot too. First, you just go through these guys. I know this isn't the most exciting part of the stream, but this might be one of the most necessary. And Gamble. Phil Matan. Me too. I like Ahmed. He was our leadoff hitter like all year. I thought he did a pretty good job. Just give most of these guys what they want. And I like Ghost a lot too. Alright, so he offered arbitration to everybody, other than Bieber we should take those 2 contracts. Alright, tender contracts, another part we just kind of fly through. Maton, I'm sorry. If I was saying Maton, it's Maton. Thank you for correcting me with my pronunciation. Prince Jack was a solid closer. I'll give him 2.5. Please sack. I like please sack as well. It's Savali. I did figure that one out. I think I did catch that one from you earlier. Savali. He will not be an ace guy. Savali. Here is Savali. I'll give Savali 1 year, just so he can get to arbitration. A lot of these guys are just getting him to arbitration. I don't think they have any opportunity but to take these. Now, if I'm messing any of this up, please let me know. Yeah, he just killed it for me, though. Like, he killed it. Like, Savali was an animal for me this year. Classe, I like Classe. I'm glad that he's going to be back this year. After hurting himself. Alright, sorry, I was reading something. See Mercado. I wish it would just take these down for me. He will probably just be the bench, sorry. A lot of these guys, I'll just end up getting them contracts. And you're going to be depth. He did good in the postseason, I'm not going to lie. McKenzie, I like McKenzie. He didn't play that good for us this year, but I did like McKenzie. He will make the rotation. Owen Miller, I like Owen Miller as a bench player. I thought he played very good as a bench player. We'll give him 2 years. 70. Oh, except you're not going to be a platoon. Sorry, you're going to be a depth guy. Yu Chang, I thought Yu Chang did a good job in backup before getting hurt. We'll give him just 1 year. You're going to be a depth guy as well. All these guys want to be platoons. I'm sorry, I can't platoon everybody. Tyler Freeman, who played very good. Actually did not play good in the majors, excuse me. I'll say he's going to be a platoon. I like to sign because here's his numbers from this year. I like to sign a new second baseman that can push Freeman in the spring training. And if Freeman doesn't impress, I mean, he'll go down to AAA. I'm fine with sending him down to AAA. Logan Allen, another guy who did very good for us. I'll do 1 year for him, though. 1 year, 6-10. He'll be in the rotation. Bowers, 1 year. Not a platoon. All these guys want to be platoon. It's kind of messing with me. Well, Benson, we saw him briefly this season. Gabriel Arias, didn't really see him that much in the majors. Maybe we will this year. Brian Arrochio, we saw him for 9 games. Another player I'm excited for. Oh, he wants that over 2 years. Yeah, I'll give him the 2 year. Set good with depth. Bowers is garbage. Honestly, didn't even see Bowers this year. But a lot of these guys I just bring back just to give us like depth in the minors. Bobby Bradley, hopefully we'll see what he has to do in spring training. Nolan Jones, 1 year. Bo Naylor, he gets a year because we didn't see him this year. Ethan Hankins, these are a little easier. I just kind of give what they want. Scott Moss definitely won't give you 2 years or 5 years or whatever it is you want. Alright, Dowdy. You had major league experience. Why do you want so much money? You haven't done anything. one. Just kind of run through these guys quickly. Espino, I like his overall and his potential. Torres, Connor Smith, Josh Wolf, Lavastida, Valera, Gavin Collins, Trent Brooks. Just trying to get all these taken care of so we can get to free agency. Oh, he's on waivers. Oh, forgot about that. I can't really do anything with him. I wish I would just like kind of do this for you, honestly. Daniel Johnson, all right, we didn't see him this year, but he probably will come to spring training. Scott Carson Tucker, a first-round pick from 2 years ago. Did a prospect episode on him. Logan Allen. Hold up, why did he want so much money? Oh well. Oscar Gonzalez. You're gonna have to inform me who the Jet is. Who is thy Jet? Cam Hill. Oh, he's on waivers too. John Carlos Mejia. Kurt McCarthy, the guy just added. Alright, so that takes care of all those guys. I don't think there's anybody I missed. Hopefully not. Alright, so I get rid of all that stuff. Oops. Who's on the trade block? Odor. Daniel Johnson. I like Daniel Johnson. Yeah, he'll be just fine. All right, nobody interests me here. All right, so now it's a free agency. So let's see what we need. I think starting pitcher we're fine. Relief pitcher 1, 2, 3, 4. I could add another relief pitcher. I do want to add another one of them. Closer we're fine. I need a new catcher. So let me write this down. Team needs. I could go relief pitcher, preferably a lefty. Catcher. First, I'm okay with nail it first. I could use another second baseman. I'll put lefty. Third base, we're fine. Shortstop, we're fine. Left field, we're fine now. Center fielder, we're good. Right field, we're good. Except maybe, I think I might find somebody to platoon with Lupo. Because obviously, Lupo hit well home run wise. But if I could find somebody to platoon for him, because I don't know how well he hit against. Let's look at his splits. Does it show you his splits? No, it doesn't show you his splits. Huh. I like to see his splits versus lefties and righties. But I don't think he hits as good versus lefties. You can see 40, or righties, he has 43 versus righties. 59 power, which compared to 70-94 is a big difference. So I'm going to look for those as well. So let's see what we can pull off in free agency. We already did that, sorry. Free agency. So starting pitchers, Syndergaard, Leonard your top. Scherzer. Relief pitcher, Keon Kayla. He would be interesting. Played very good for the Padres this year. They're offering him $11 million a year. I don't think I can really offer. Not trying to get to a bidding war with anybody because, like I said, we are trying to keep this kind of small market. But Brandon Workman, let's look at Workman. 33 years old. Did not play last year, so probably won't go for him. Darren O'Day. Did not do that good. There's no relief pitchers that, like, jump off the board at me. Tony Watson, maybe, but he is 36 and he's regressing. I'd be afraid of how much he regresses. Pedro Strop, David Robertson, all these guys are older. There's nobody that's like young that just like jumps off the page. Oliver Perez. The only one that's interesting really is Keon Kayla. And he wants 11 mil from the Padres. Two-year deal would be worth... How much are they getting? 4 years. I have to really push it for him. See what the fair offer, the one he's looking for, would get me. Second. I'll withdraw. We'll come back to relief pitcher. Closer. I don't really need a closer. Catchers. Alright, here's where the catchers are. Perez, not getting any interest right now. Buster Posey. Hit 284 last year. I'd be interested in potentially bringing Buster Posey. He still hits for good contact. Christian Vasquez hit 286 for the Red Sox this year. But he's more of a defensive as well. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the Rule 5 draft. I think I might be able to pick one up in the Rule 5 draft. Good suggestion. Tucker Barnhart. Nah, I don't really like his numbers. I'd be interested in bringing back Perez if nobody goes after Perez. But honestly, Buster Posey, why not? If the Giants don't want him and he's having still a pretty solid season, why not go after Buster Posey? We'll come back to catcher. I think Buster Posey, I like him. Don't really need a first baseman. Second base, alright, I'm also looking at second baseman. Cesar Hernandez, who just won a World Series with the Dodgers after being traded. Should we go back after Cesar Hernandez? Found Andres Munoz in the Rule 5 draft for fantasy. Yeah, I like Andres Munoz. If he's available, definitely might take him. Marcus Semien also hit 266. I think he was traded to the Padres during the season, so I think it's who he split time with. I'd be interested in Semien. Donovan Solano, if I want like a cheaper option. He's hit 300 the past 3 years at San Francisco. I want a more veteran option. It's not going to hit a bunch of homers, but I think I like Solano here. Because I do want a veteran in front of Freeman. I don't want to just put somebody in front of him who's going to like replace him for a long time. I like somebody in front of him who can like maybe just be like a 1 year until Freeman gets some more time. So maybe I'll go with, I think I might go with Solano. He wants what? 5 mil a year? Hernandez wants 5.5. Maybe I bring back Hernandez. 59.59. So way better. It's a better fielder, but Solano's a better contact hitter. And I think I'm a little afraid for our offense for the long term. So I think I will go with Solano here. See if I can get him a 1 year deal for that 5 mil he wants. We'll offer him that. See, other options, D. Gordon. I'd like D. Gordon's speed. That's another thing I want. I do kind of want to bring some speed on the base paths. Third baseman, we're fine. Shortstop, we're fine. Left field, we're good now. Center field, right field. Let's take a look at left. Are there any left fielders? All right, Michael Conforto. Did not have a good season with New York, but he's available. Adam Eaton returned to Chicago. He played really well, but doesn't really steal a lot of bases. Cole Calhoun, he's got a lot of quirks. He's not the best hitter. He's an option. Garcia's not right. These are all right-handers. Danny Santana is the ultimate, like, utility man. But Conforto is getting an offer from the Mets. He wants 4.6. Eaton would want 3.2. Oh, I didn't want to offer him that. And Calhoun would want 5.5. Oh, so he's I'd probably go Eaton, honestly. 1 year, maybe platoon against righties only. 82.55. Okay, who's got better quirks? But he doesn't hit righties as well, which is weird. And Adam Eaton's from Ohio. So bring Adam Eaton back to his home state might be the play. It's from Springfield, Ohio. I think we might go Adam Eaton. I think I might give Adam Eaton a 1 year deal. He wants to be a platoon too, so I think I'm gonna give Adam Eaton a 1 year, $3.2 million deal. Alright, so Solano and Eaton, that's really it so far. So Keon Keller, if we want Keon Keller. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to giving him a multi-year deal, excuse me. Tony Watson played pretty good. He is that lefty I need. So Watson or Kella? Oh, Watson's getting an offer too. You know, we got a bunch of money. Why not go after Kella? And maybe we'll go after Watson too. How many relievers do we have? Hicks, Alexander, Clase, Whitgren, Baton, Quantrill. Yeah, we could use another solid bullpen arm. What a 3-year, $40 million deal give me for Kayla. We'll keep that. We'll keep Kayla's offer. See if we can bring in Kayla. Bieber's got 3 more years of arbitration. Ramirez is going to be a free agent next year. Reyes has 3 more years. Ahmed has 2 more years. I mean, I'll give Kell the offer. We'll make it 3 years for 40 mil. So that leaves me with catcher. Oh, Buster Posey, the qualifying offer was made, so I don't know if I can get him. So either Perez or Vasquez. I honestly like this fielding of Perez better. What's up, Doopy Guy? Yeah, we're finishing year 1 right now. We're in the off-season live stream part, so we're gearing up for year 2. I think I am going to try to bring back Perez. 11 mil, though. That's a lot of money for 1 year. How much would Vasquez be? 15.6, yeah, right. Barnhart, 8.5. He's not that good, honestly. Catchers are just expensive. Vila's got good stats. He can't hit with the lick. Pena. It's just all defensive catchers. And if I'm going to go defensive, I might as well go with Perez. Yeah, I'll try to bring back Perez on a 1-year deal. I'll do the 1-year deal for him. We'll see what happens there. So I think I got my 4. Perez, Kayla, Solano, and Eaton are the 4 I think I'm going to go after, the big 4. Now, I also want to look at some reserve players. Here's a player I'm interested in still, D. Gordon. Maybe as a backup. Didn't play in 2021. I'd be willing to give D. Strange Gordon a chance to back up. Steal some bases. Killa, thank you. Thank you for the correction. What would it cost to give D. Gordon a 1-year deal? A lot. Yeah, I'll keep my eye on D. Gordon. Maybe later I'll come back to D. Gordon. But I think I'm ready to sim forward. So we're Perez, Killa, Solano, and Eaton. We've offered contracts too. Alright, let's sim, see what happens. Alright, so I did get Milano as my hitting coach. Good. Alright, Freddie Freeman actually goes to the Chicago White Sox. So the 2-time reigning NL MVP is now in our division. That's awesome. Love seeing that. Gotta face him now multiple times a year. Alright, so Alright, what about our offers? Oops, I didn't mean to view transactions. I think any of this stuff is important. Yeah, it's not. Alright. What about our offers? Perez, Kella's got a lot more interest. Solano, and Eaton. Okay, so we're still in the lead for all of ours. I think I'll increase. Yeah, right? He got paid, and now we gotta pay the price. Unfortunately. I'm gonna up his a little bit. I'll say 12, because I don't really want to get into a bidding war with the catcher. Trade. Is anybody on the trade block? No. Odor. Not 8.9. No, not a chance. Let me fix my roster quick. 5. That's good there. I want to make sure he's on. Yeah, we want Jose Ramirez at the major league level. Oh, he's on waivers. Had Owen Miller also at the major league level. Marias down. Yeah, that's good. Alright, what's happening in free agency now? Syndergaard's getting a lot of money. I think I'm good to sim forward again. Or do I offer Kella? What's happening with the other pitchers? I'll increase my offer. What was it? 3 for 40. I'll now go 3 for 40. That's a lot of money. 14 mil a year for a relief pitcher, though. I'll keep it where it's at. Already offering him 13.3. Beaver's only going to get more money. I just don't know if we can afford him long term. And there's Workman who wants what? 3.5 a year? This actually honestly might be a better play, even though he didn't play. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go with him either. And then there's a huge drop off. Kella's obviously the gym here. I guess if we don't get him, we have to fall back to Workman. but I'll stick with Kella. We'll simulate forward again. Okay, nothing happened. Alright, we're good so far. Okay, we lost Cam Hill waivers to Baltimore. Alright, that's fine. Orioles, you can have him. Noah Syndergaard goes to the Giants. 6 years, 175.8 mil. So Thor has a new club. So he heads to the west side, the Bay Area. As the Giants look to continue in that NL West division. It's like Lance Lynn also stayed in Chicago. Baez stayed, so a lot of other players stayed put. Max stayed in Washington. Baez stayed in Chicago with a 5-year deal. Then Ha Sung Kim stayed in San Diego. As far as our guys, Kella. Oh, looks like we got one. Who do we get? Oh, we got Perez. Looks like Perez. No, we didn't get Perez. Where's Perez? Oh, Perez is being beat out now by Washington. Really wants Perez because he's giving him 3 years. We have money to counter. Is it Barnhart, Vasquez, Barnhart? There's just no other catcher that I like. Pena's not that bad. Pena. Well, he hit terrible for Milwaukee. Molina didn't do good. He's dropping like a rock. Ramos. No, he didn't play good. Gomes. Yeah, there's just no other good catcher. Leon's not gonna. What? Oh, he only played 32 games. Yeah, I feel like the only option at catcher is if he didn't get a qualifying offer, I definitely would go with Posey, but that qualifying offer's annoying. So yeah, we'll raise the bar. I feel like I can do this for 1 year because I mean it's only 1 year. Nobody's really big coming up after a year anyway. Got 14 million though. Perez ain't even that good. He's just a good defensive catcher. Was he 1 year, 12.5? And we're good everywhere else. I need to start accepting these deals now. Anthony Rizzo, 1 year deal to the Rays. The Tampa Bay steals away Rizzo. Alright, we did get Perez. He took his 1 year, $12.5 million deal. So we do have Roberto Perez. So we have our catchers. So let me cross that out. What about other offers? Kella, Solano, and Eaton are still there. And Kella goes to the Angels. He takes the Angels deal, so we miss out on Kella. He does play good defense, and I do like his defense. I really do. I mean, you can't have hitters at every position, so I think I'm okay with Perez staying around for another year at least another year. But I agree, 239, and that's his career high. So I like to see a little bit, but I think I'm okay with it. But we do miss out on Kella. I had a feeling that was going to happen. There he goes. He goes to the Angels. So darn you, LA, for stealing away Kella. And Michael Conforto takes a 3-year, $13.5 to go to the Cubs. So Conforto goes to Chicago. So now we kind of got to revert course. Osuna takes a 5-year, $65.5 million deal with Kansas City. That's also a lot of money. So back to relief pitcher. Looks like Workman's also gone. So now there's a really big drop-off. O'Day didn't have a good season. Green. I think I'm just going to try to go. So who are we going to sign? I think I'm just going to go Watson. I'd rather be lefty. I know he's not that good anymore. He had a good year with LA this year. So I think we might go with Watson unless there's another lefty I'm missing, which I don't think there is. Look at the trade block real quick. Nobody's on there. So yeah, I think I might just do Watson, who's getting a 1-year deal from LA, but hopefully LA backs off because he just signed what's his name? Kella. So I guess we'll see if we can beat them for Watson. Send forward. Brad Hand goes to Tampa Bay, 3 years, 30. So he will be moving to the West as well. Anything else happen? No. Alright, nothing. Hopefully Eaton and Solano accept soon. I'm not trying to raise their money unless I have to. Chris Bryant goes to the Mets. That's the kind of Cohen offer you see for the playoffs. I said Tampa Bay, my bad. That is Arizona. You're right. Brad Hand's going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chris Bryant's going $4.54 though to the Mets. So New York gets richer. Alright, anything else happen? Nothing happens. This guy's got to start making moves. I'll give in on Watson. We'll give him another 200K. Nothing. I'll simulate forward. Trevor Story also goes to New York. So that's 2 huge Mets signings in 2 days. They get Bryant and Story. So there's the left side of their infield just got a lot stronger. And they have Lindor. So look for the Mets to be a scary team this year. Where did Watson go? Did we sign Watson? We did get Tony Watson, so it looks like we did get Tony Watson. So we did get a reliever. It wasn't quite Kella. But we got Watson on a 1-year deal after 2 solid seasons on the west side. Alright, what's this day? This is 40 man. I think I'm fine on my 40 man. Alright, we still haven't got Solano or Eaton. What's this day? I think I've gotten all the arbitration guys I like. Okay, now we got 40 million guys, so it looks like we got somebody. It was... Oh, it must have been the guys we signed. So I gotta cut somebody from my 40 man. I think I'll do Lamarne. We'll move Lamarne off the 40 man. Okay, he cannot be removed. That stinks. Anybody else I can remove from the 40 man who has not gotten arbitration? Zach Moss, maybe? Alright, yeah, we'll cut Zach Moss from the 40 man. Hopefully he doesn't get claimed. Your offers. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, I had to go check on the dog. Make sure he's not doing anything he's not supposed to. Yeah, there you are. Alright, so we're just kind of in a holding pattern until one of our guys signs. Okay, we have 95 guys in our organization now, so does that mean we signed our guys? No, so that means if I got 95, I gotta cut 2 more. I gotta cut 2 people. I don't want to cut Todd Fishers because he's our. We'll cut Danny Young. We'll release him. And here's another guy who has no chance with us. Well, dang, we have a bunch of young guys. There's really nobody want to cut. Can I cut LaVarnway even though I offered him arbitration? No, I cannot. Okay. Right, he's in his bed. I guess I don't really know what else to cut. I'll just cut Juan Hillman. I don't really see a future for him. I know he's still young, but we need to cut 2 players. Oh, no, I don't. I don't want to withdraw my offers. Alright, so I need to cut 2 more players so I can at least have room for these guys. I'll cut Dalbert Siri. And I'll cut Kyle Nelson. He's not claiming he will be required to pay. Oh, I don't want to pay him that kind of money. Well, we won't cut him then. But Jonathan Lopez. It's fine. I think we'll cut Jordan Stevens. He doesn't really do anything. Yeah, so we'll cut. Alright, so let me go ahead and get those 2 guys back. Solano. Definitely want to give you that 1-year deal. Let's say platoon. And then the other one was... Who was the right fielder again? Oh, we did get Eaton. Okay, so we signed Eaton. I didn't even notice. So we did sign Adam Eaton. So Adam Eaton is the newest Spider. Hit 287 last year, 13 homers. Hopefully we can get that same kind of consistency this year. So I'm really just trying to get Solano at this point. Whoops, let me do it. Now I gotta fix the 40 man again. How can I cut off the 40 man now? They're all good players. I would cut him, but he's arbitration. I shouldn't have given him arbitration. That was dumb. I might have to cut Daniel Johnson off the 40 man. Hopefully he doesn't get claimed. I know I don't want to cut the Jet, but I don't think he'll get claimed. So we're going to move him off our 40 man. Hopefully nobody picks up Daniel Johnson. Okay, somebody did get Scott Moss, though. Carlos Correa goes to Chicago. So he did play his last game in the World Series. 5 years, $130 million. We'll see if Correa gets something like that in real life. But Correa replaces Chris Bryant on that infield, so it kind of lessens the blow for Chicago. Good for them. Mr. Posey ends up going to St. Louis. They didn't mind that he got the qualifying offer, and St. Louis gets a new catcher, replacing Yadier Molina with another veteran. So it's going to be weird seeing Posey not in a Giants uniform, but he's in St. Louis. St. Louis had a horrible year this year, actually. Someone did play Dalbert Series, so that kind of does not make me feel good about Daniel Johnson now not going unclaimed. We're getting people claimed left and right. Uh-oh. We got 41 players under 40, man. That must mean we did get Donovan Solano. Yes, we did. So Donovan Solano does sign with Cleveland. So I think we get all the guys that we really wanted. Now we got to cut another man from our 40-man roster. Who did we cut from our 40 man? I don't even know. Obviously him. They're gonna get claimed if I take them off my 40 man. I know they will. I think maybe, no, I don't want to do Bowers. Not Jones. I'm gonna remove Vargas for the 40 man. Hopefully he doesn't get cut. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I think we got all the guys that we wanted. Corey Seager goes to Milwaukee. So look at Milwaukee making a move, trying to keep up with the moves going down in the Central. And Vargas does get claimed, so that kind of stinks. So no Carlos Vargas anymore. He got claimed by Seattle. So maybe we overextended too much in who we tried to sign. Who's still available? Cesar Hernandez is still available. There's really nobody just jumping off the gun. I think we got all the guys that we really wanted. Who's on the trade block? Still those three. We'll send him to the meetings. Oh, I haven't even looked. Have there been any trades? Anybody to look at what the there's transactions. There have been trades. Oh, there's only been one trade. So Odor actually goes inside the division. So the Yankees and Red Sox make a trade. Odor heads to Boston and they get Garrett Richards. Interesting deal. So Boston. So Odor, not like they really need Rougned. But he finds a new ball club. And they gave up Garrett Richards. So, two players who are kind of on their back in their 30s or in the later sides of career, not playing very good. So, really no price paid there. Alright, baseball meetings. I think I'm okay. What's this date? The Rule 5 draft. We'll send to the Rule 5 draft. Alright, the Rule 5 draft. Can we get anybody? I must have less than 40. I don't have less than 40. So, I guess I won't be claiming anybody on the Rule 5. We'll see if anybody gets claimed. Alright, we didn't lose anybody yet. Trey Winginter, we traded Trey Winginter in the season to St. Louis, so he got claimed. Interesting. He was with us. Oh no, that was in my Astros franchise. I'm tripping. Alright, I think I can simulate. Start simulating more at a time. When does the offseason end? Oh, here's the arbitration dates. I'm going to sim all the way to these. I think I'm okay with where I'm at. Anything crazy happen? Kyle Seager goes to the Reds. We didn't see that, but Seager goes to Cincinnati. It's not as good as he once was, but Seager's in the other team of Ohio. I remember the Reds made it to the NLCS. Didn't have a good year, but they're hoping for maybe more power. You know, they have Moustakas who killed it last year in the playoffs. Alright, so whose is this? This is Hicks, Naylor, and Luplow. So they side with Naylor. So Naylor's going to actually make 1.7 mil. Luplow gets 1.5. And Hicks gets 2.23. Okay. So we haven't won one. Quantrill's here. Alright, Quantrill gets 1.3. So we continually get beat. Reyes, Hedges, Ghost, and LaVarnway. I'm assuming Reyes is going to get a big one. Okay, 2.1. They get him. Okay, we get 3.2 for Hedges, 500 for LaVarnway, Ghost, and the last bunch. Maton's only going to make 980. Wigren's going to make 2.2. Gamble's going to make 1.97. Zimmer's going to make 1.24. Scott Alexander's going to make 2 points, or 2 mil. Alright. So now, potentially trades. Might put somebody on the block. I'm going to put Oscar Mercado on the block. I know he's still a good player and he's got a lot of potential, but like I said, there is already Rosario there, so maybe we get an offer from Mercado that we like. Alright, so we finished the off season. And we've reached the spring training. Why do I got a notification? What's burning our mind? Oh well. Alright, we've made it to spring training. So we'll take one last look at our roster. I thought, obviously we didn't do a bunch, but you know, we made some moves. You know, I think we made some moves for the better. I think we might have overpaid for Perez. We didn't get Kella. That was the big one. But I think we got some moves. I think Solano's going to help. I think Eaton's going to help. I think Watson might not help as much as what I like. And we kept Rosario. We did keep Eddie. So I didn't have to worry about left field at all. But that'll do it for the off-season live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time you see us, it will be as the Spiders, and it'll be in spring training. We'll start off with Ohio. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for spring training yet. I don't know if I'll stream some games, if I'll just make it an episode, but the latest spring training will be on Thursday. Tuesday I'll have the edited version of this live stream. So thank you guys for those who stuck around. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the moves. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. You guys are awesome. But thank you guys so much. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.